Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Which could be at the back of the masses. And that is why we want to use the name of the Almighty God to get justice. That's my submission, please. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Sorry, Lagata, sorry. Quick one. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, Lagata, I'm so sorry. Anne, please, can you check your inbox? I sent something to you, please.
Okay, on TikTok?
Thank you, Lagata. Yes, on TikTok.
Okay.
Thank you, Lagata.
Mr. Wade, good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Lagata, how are you?
Section. I'm fine, sir. This is what we are trying to do. That we are letting a lot of information out on the social media. And some people, because they are too emotional about stuff, they think you are supporting Mr. Muyiwa. Is it justice for Mr. Muyiwa? It's not justice for anybody, Mr. Muyiwa. It's justice for Muhbad. Not even justice for me. So I don't know why some people, because you don't think or act the way they act or the way they think, and they will start inheriting enemies over nothing. There are people, anti-justice that are mixed up with justice people. They'll be in the comment section, they'll go and open fake accounts, and they will even be instigating things and say, that is one person, that is the, and they're the one doing it. You know, and they're trying to mess this justice up for us. It's not everything, all our ideas, plan, you come on TikTok to talk about. It is an app that is not security guided. One person have 10 accounts, 15 accounts, and they will still come out like the way they are thinking, then they hate you. You are entitled to your opinion, I'm entitled to my opinion. I've had people come to me and say, we can't even trust you. Are you sure you are for justice for Muhbad? That is your cup of tea. Just because I'm not thinking the way you are thinking. I went to school. I don't know about you if you went to school. I don't know how learned you are. I don't know how experienced you are about life. So I'm not going to put myself down to your level because I want to satisfy you. No. Hell no. So whatever you guys think, go ahead and think about it. We don't care. People that are fighting for justice for real, they know what they are doing within themselves. They know their conscience will always guide them and judge them according to what they are doing in this justice for Muhbad. We are abroad, we will not stop to protest, to demonstrate peacefully, to keep asking the government what we want, what we need as a citizen of Nigeria. We don't live in Nigeria. I can try to disown or denounce my nationality as Nigeria and be British. That is my cup of tea. But is that not being selfish as a citizen? The country where I was born, the country where I still believe that it will come a day where there will be change in that country. And I've been saying it for a very long time. Revolution time will come. Revolution will come one day. And I believe strongly that Muhbad case is a big example for the whole country, that it will wipe away all the darkness and it will put light. He's not an ordinary soul, that boy. Instead of we planning, saying something, discussing all the narrative, the lies they have given us, we'll be here dragging one person, fighting each other.
Lagata, part of the people that were mostly on the panelists, most of them are anti-justice, if you don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Most of them. They were sent there, they were being paid, they will make submission, they will start submission. Even part of most of these people who has platforms, they were fighting for justice for Muhbad. Some of them are anti-justice.
They have been compromised. Yes.
Honestly, in this case, we really don't need Muyiwa to fight for justice.
No.
Muyiwa is not part. Muyiwa is not fight for human rights before. Women shouldn't be a part of us. What if Muhbad doesn't have anybody? If Papa Muhbad doesn't have anybody, are we going to be asking him bring somebody to represent? We don't need it. We are fighting for justice. We are fighting for Nigeria to be better. We don't need. Let them face their own problem.
Yes, so it's not just it's not just.
Let them face their problem. If they are going to court, that's their problem. But this concerned citizen wants to know what killed the boy.
And then distract you. You're just distracting us.
People are just bringing different directions. This one will say, you collected money from who? For what? If we want to run the mass movement, let's get underground. Let's run the mass movement and come out one day. The government will be shaking. But if the moment we are at the planning stage, somebody will say we are the one organizing it. This one, everybody wants to take credit for what they have not done.
You know.
Look at this Yinka Day now. Look at Yinka Day. I told them, don't do this now. It is not right. You want to make a protest, you have been making noise, you have been shouting it. So day, we are coming to Abuja. Somebody he would live to fight and run, live to fight another day.
Yeah.
That's not the way to fight. That's not the way to confront government. You can't be bold enough to confront government. Even the government has even done well.
After God in our government.
Yes. You don't confront them headlong like that now. How many of you? All of them are not up to 40. You say you want to go and protest. 40 people protesting. Are we not in Nigeria? When they protested, even those people who are big wigs, when they protested, are we not in Nigeria? We need a technical protest, a technical one that will check the whole country. That will mass movement that will come to something and move everybody. And let's see how government will arrest somebody.
Yeah.
But people will say they will be killing people. Killing who in a peaceful protest? What happened at ENSA has been peaceful to a point that we know some people hijacked it. And those people who hijacked it was the government themselves because they had to sponsor some people to be violent in order to keep those people short.
Yeah.
That was what the government did.
Can I quickly say something, please?
Yes.
I need to quickly chip in. Can we stop these blaming games, please? Because Yinka, they kidnap had nothing to do with the protest. They thought she knew Bukky Jesse. So that is the main reason why they kidnapped her.
But that is all I
got to say.
They were just using that as an excuse.
Excuse me, you can say it's not because of that. She was the one that received the phone call and related to people.
We are the one living in Nigeria. That's what they use as an excuse.
No, you living in Nigeria does not mean this.
They don't have an excuse.
That's why they kidnapped her. Mr. Wale, the protest has got nothing to do.
No, it's true. That protest got nothing. They got permission. And it was approved.
Okay,
It got nothing to do with it.
Let me ask you a question here. Is it today?
Can we move forward, please? How to go forward? We don't want to go backwards.
Nobody is blaming Yinka.
We don't want to go with whether the protest was approved or not. Let's move forward, please.
Let somebody else talk.
Team Lagada and Han, please keep working on that ground. Please don't listen to people to come and expose our plans online. Please keep working on that ground.
Let them know. They can open their mouth and charge shit. All these people they are blaming, if you know what they have done. Because they are not coming outside to talk, or this game has changed. It is becoming, they are there, screen recording. They have been paid, they have strategy. An armed robber that is going to rob a house, he will know that he needs to have a gun, he needs to have all the weapons to suppress their victims. And victim is just sleeping in the house. He's not expecting them.
That's it.
Yeah. And then we are just there, giving all these people information, allowing them to use it to tackle us. So it's up to you what you want to believe. I know this is frustrated. This justice from Muhbad has got a lot of people frustrated. And this is exactly what we are dealing with. Emotions run through people. Every day and night, TikTok, every day for 9 months plus. Go easy. We all know too much of everything is not good. So we are so addicted to this TikTok. Have you ever seen Team Wumi asking for their legal team to come out and speak? Have you ever seen them? come on TikTok to discuss their
What
plans.
are you doing? Where have you gotten to?
Eh? It's not nice. It's not nice. The peaceful demonstration in UK 24th will stand. So if the British government want to come and arrest us, I want to see why. Because human rights here, you cannot shake it.
It's restricted though. Human rights in Nigeria is not human right too.
It's not human rights in Nigeria.
No, Mr. Wale, please don't say that.
I'm saying
No,
it.
don't say human rights. No.
I'm saying it with
Let me tell you, go on their webpage and see what they are doing.
Forget that.
Please.
We said
If you
human
can't
rights.
forget it.
I am not talking to human rights community. I am saying human rights in Nigeria.
I'm telling you, whether it works or not, this one will work. No, Team Lagata, let me tell you guys one thing. No, Team Lagata. No, let me tell you guys one thing. We're looking for help. Okay? We contact.
There's a difference between human rights and
We're contacting these people and we still got mounting them. You don't think they're gonna work? Let's think.
Madam, there's a difference between human rights advocacy and human rights itself. We are talking about human rights advocacy. Are they not the one that you said we should send message to? We are talking about freedom of expression in Nigeria on its own. We are not talking about people. We are talking about the constitutional right.
Is the constitutional right?
Anybody that allows them is because this one has the upper's hand in it, okay?
Okay, is that
anybody that allows them to take your own constitutional right from you? What I'm trying to say is we are the one that want justice. We don't need to be badmouthing these people. Let me tell you guys, if we want to go that route, nowhere is working except you know people.
I don't think.
Let's go that route.
I don't think it's badmouthing
No, let's go that route. Nowhere is working. In every good thing you will have a bad one.
Let's understand what they're saying. Hold on. Let's understand what they're saying. They are saying that the human rights of Nigerians in Nigeria are not. We don't have it. They don't have that full human rights.
Yes, I'm not talking about human rights advocacy.
Yeah, and that is true.
It's an organization. Human rights advocacy is an organization. Human rights advocacy, I don't have.
He's so whether not meant to be an advocate, but his platform is being used against injustice. Is it not? He's not going to be an advocate. There's no human right, fundamental human right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about advocacy. I am talking about individual fundamental human rights. Part of it is the way they arrested Yinka. Because they say you know.
She was not arrested, she was kidnapped. Let's stop using arrest.
Other kidnapped to your own.
I don't think anyone is blaming her.
Yeah, she was kidnapped.
I understand.
There was no warrant. No warrant. She was kidnapped.
Somebody knows somebody. You have to go and kidnap that person.
1 second. Mr. Wale, good morning, sir.
I am Yinka.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Wale. Mr. Wale, please, you need to stop the narrative of you saying I am Yinka was arrested because of the protest. No, it's a no. She was never arrested. She got her papers from the DSS. It was approved. She was not arrested for the protest. She was arrested for different thing entirely. So if you keep saying she was arrested for the protest and you keep saying that we should go for protest, then who will come out for the protest? You don't get it. Who will come up for if you are saying that she was arrested for the protest and you are still saying that we should go out and protest in different states, then who will come up for the protest?
Madam, can I say something now? Fine, Yinka was kidnapped, agreed. But the question is, in Nigeria you want to protest. DSS are not the rightful people to give you the paper. It is the Nigerian police. That's one thing. It is the Nigerian police. Getting license from DSS has nothing to do with the populace. It's the Nigerian police that does that. That's one. Two, I am not in support of anybody against Yinka. What I'm saying here, get this. No. Get this right. Get me right. Get me right. Get me right.
That she should go to the police. Why did they have?
I said, Madam, I have been involved in more than 100 protests in Nigeria.
And I'm saying that DSS should have informed her she should go to the right place. Why did they have?
All of them. Okay, wait. If you are driving on the road and a federal road safety arrested you, They will not say, go and meet police. Why you police not arrest you? Most of them absorb each other's power sometimes.
Dr. Wale, let's put this.
Things are not working right in Nigeria.
Oluwatosin, hold on. Dr. Wale, let's put this to bed. We have established that I am Yinka Ade was not arrested because of the protest. That is valid and that is the truth. Let's leave it at that and move on. That is the simple truth. She did, I think there's a video, maybe you can play it. When they came to arrest her, they didn't mention that we are coming to arrest you or kidnap you, whatever term we like to use, because of the protest. No. A lawyer has been there and it's confirmed that it's in relation to some petition. That's the issue. It's nothing to do with the protest. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with the protest. Nothing for that sort. If you want to link it on the basis of intimidation. That's what's going on here. Please. So can we move on now? Is that okay?
No problem. Let's go ahead. Time will tell. No wahala. I know Nigeria. Time will tell. That's what I said initially. They said Nigeria will arrest you and start looking for evidence. Most of them doesn't have evidence, but they will arrest you. After they arrest you, they start looking for evidence. That's what Nigerian police do. I've been in the shoe. There was one day we were having a route. In fact, we were having a mass revolt somewhere. And they said, okay, the next day they came to arrest me. They came to my hospital and said, okay, somebody said they injected somebody in my office and that person has abscess and definitely we are using coagnosis. How does that one related? But when we were fighting, we were dragging everything. They charged me to court. Luckily enough, all the nurses I have are registered nurses. We brought out everything and they saw that anybody can give injection to have abscess anywhere. Even a professor can do that. Then we prove it. When the case that got down, I went to greet one of the AIG that was involved in that case that time. He said, Oga, you is small, you are too confrontational. That was where they now tell me. That's why I said, Nigerian police, they didn't arrest the woman based on the protest. I agree with you. I didn't talk now. But we are in Nigeria. We got to know things that will happen later. So if we are talking, let's move forward. Let's use another forum. Let's move forward. Ọlọ́pàá Nigeria kan ní olè lọ́wọ́.
Somebody else can pick up. Bossman, you can go on. I think you want to say something. Go on.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. This is the Boss Man on this day, June 18, 2024. Good morning, Mr. Wale. I came up because of you. I always love to listen to your songs. Sometimes I sit on the window. I do not really want to come out today, but listening to you today, I just want to correct some notion. But I do listen to you, Mr. Wale. You always give a nice summation whenever you come up there. But I wouldn't want a situation where we're going to be sending out wrong narratives to people. You know, Yinka Ade really surprised every one of us. She's a warrior. She's a strong woman. She has done the fantastic work, you know. And like I said, I gave her a name, the Morimi of our time. Morimi, very courageous woman, you know. I've been watching her videos of the peaceful rally demonstration in Abuja over and over and over again. And I saw how passionate she is into justice for Muhbad. Yinka Ade, lend her voice to this case of justice for Muhbad. She represents us, she represents the citizen of Nigeria, and she has the right to lend her voice. Madam Yinka Ade was never arrested. She was only kidnapped. She was kidnapped. That was not an arrest. So we should all know the difference between... our findings. We got to know that it's high time that people need to get to know this is the reality now. This is the reality. They're trying to shut us up, especially the front runner of Justice for Muhbad. They're trying to intimidate us, and then they went for Yinka. And to keep the record straight, Madam Yinka has been, her name has been, I've been hearing a lot of lies. It depends on different platform you go to. A lot of lies regarding to the kidnap of Madam Yinka Ade, because they twisted everything only for them to try to they twisted the case of Yinka Ade, tried to suit their own narratives. Okay, Yinka Ade was never arrested, but were kidnapped. But we're getting in touch. We're really getting in touch with Madam Yinka Ade's family and the husband. And but it is high time that we all need to know that we have to be very careful the way we talk on the social media. All right. I told you several times since January that if you want to come online, there's a kind of a way. If you want to hit them hard, avoid calling names. There are some names that they actually came up with. You can call Oba. You can call the Oba with the canvas. Then you can lend your voice to that without calling the name. You can say allegedly, or look for a case. There are thousands of reasons on the social media, on Punch newspapers, on the petition you can use that you can refer your point from. You know, you need to learn to know how to converse on social media without getting into trouble. High time that we learn from all these things. That there are some cankerous set of people that are trying to shut us up. See, we are the freedom fighters. Freedom doesn't come easy. You go how to get it. And this is high time people need to know that. Freedom is not being sold like puff puff. You go out there and you sell it to people. You go out there to get it, to seek it. And that's exactly what we are doing. If we are not the one fighting for justice, they won't come after us because they know that we are actually asking for justice. But at the same time as we are fighting for justice, we need to apply our brain, our wisdom, our senses as well. Yinka Ade was kidnapped. And they need to come out to come and explain why she was being kidnapped. Now, they said there was a petition written against her back from April. That they have the video, but they need to come and prove and show us the video or why they arrested her. She has nothing. What I kidnap has nothing to do with the protest. Had nothing to do with the protest. But what happened was this: the protest. They said they've been looking for her, but the protest made them to narrow it to Abuja. The protest made them to narrow our finding to Abuja. And how did they get her? There are some people that followed her to the rally that she did. And then, I guess, through the banner of the printer boy, they were able to track her. So the banner boy, the guy that printed the printer boy, the printer boy, and through the printer boy,
Bossman, your network is breaking up. You want to fix that and come back? It's breaking up, or just mute a bit.
Now, is it better now?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it is.
Yes. So she was, they got her through the banner boy, the printer boy, because they've been looking for her. I guess there was a time when there was this woto time when people were calling names back in the days and all stuff like that. And I guess that's what they are trying to, that's what they have. Yeah, as an excuse, So, but we are yet for them to come out with a name, or the date and time of whatever they want to use to order. But we heard told that there was a old video she made, and then they have been looking for her. So the rally she did made them to narrow it down to Abuja, and then they went for her. But saying that she didn't have no, she didn't get no, they did not approved. No, it was approved. The DSS approved that you can have, once you can, it's just like the police. You can get approval from the police or from DSS. In fact, DSS are even more superior in Abuja because it's the headquarter. So DSS approved Madam Yinka Ade. So as a concerned citizens, she came up. She did an organized civil demonstration. It is our right. It is our right. And I want to let everyone to know that the team, we are actually in contact with our family, and today we're still going to speak with our husband, all right? But there is the clause there, all right? But I don't know if I am going to be in the best position to say some of those things. But I want to let everyone know that we are actually in contact with the family of Madam Yinka Ade. And we know that the truth is this: if you want to punish someone so hard, and want to get them arrested or whatever, arrest the person on Friday, and you will see that the person will stay in station on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They won't be able to talk about the bail until Monday morning. But look at her case now. She was picked up on the street while she was trying to at the market, trying to get some stuff for her family. Her kids.
She was kidnapped.
Yes, she was kidnapped. Yeah. So, and she even asked them, "Where are you taking me to?" They did not say anything. And she said, "You can't take me away from whatever she has her own jurisdiction. You want to take her out of her own jurisdiction." But she knows her right, and she told them, "Why do you want to take me out of my jurisdiction?" So she went to her jurisdiction.